Thank you for clicking on the video. Today we're going to go through and try and tier list, or hype list I guess, the best new upcoming VR games that are coming in 2024. There's definitely some more VR games that haven't made this list. These are the big ones. We're going to start with GTA San Andreas.
We've been working for years to bring it to
Jokes! It's not coming anymore, so we might as well just put it down there. But the first one on this list would 100% for me, and it's going in S, is Alien Rogue Incursion. Now, out of all the videos I've made talking about the information we know about the game, we've now seen that the aliens do seem to have some sort of intelligence. They seem to work in packs. The weapons look fantastic. In the latest trailer, I thought the game looked brilliant. And only yesterday I watched Alien Romulus, and it actually added to the hype. I wouldn't say it's the perfect film, but it's a bloody good film. It's like a roller coaster of a film to watch, but it's just added more excitement, and I can't wait to get into this universe, you know, and start playing this game. Second to that is Batman. Batman Arkham Shadow, for me, especially after doing my interview with the developer, is well up there in the S rank. I've got no idea how it's going to play. It truly does sound like an actual Batman game that fans like me of the Arkham series are going to really enjoy. How it translates into VR, I've got no idea. But it sounds absolutely fantastic. So that is definitely going in S. Next up, I'm going to grab Hitman 3 VR Reloaded. I don't know what to make of this yet. I don't think the graphics look great at the moment. And the first trailer didn't really do them any favours, going from like a real high quality presentation into that Quest graphics. That doesn't look good. I loved it on PC. I hated the controls. It was full of jank. It was a bad experience, but it was also kind of fun. And the fact that these guys are like almost building this from the ground up, even though I'm hearing different stories, you know, I'm hearing actually this game is a port or something, or it's still built on the same game. I'm not sure how that works. It looks completely different. But the fact you can dual wield, you know, and you're going to be able to strangle people, I believe, actually with your hands and stuff, instead of like on PC, it was just a jank fest really, control wise. So I'm going to put Hitman in B for now. That in no way is bad. There should be another tier, really. But to be honest, I've picked these games because I'm quite excited for most of them. Vendetta Forever is a game coming from Endreams. There's a demo available now. I made a video on it, and I think this is full of promise. It's got 60 plus levels. It kind of works like Superhot with the look of Pistol Whip. But it's also got like a WarioWare vibe, you know, you don't know what you're going to get next in these 60 plus levels, as in it goes from you fighting ninjas, to you fighting people in helicopters, to you fighting gangsters. So I'm going to put that in A for now. From the people who have played the demo, they're already telling me they're really, really enjoying it. I'm going to grab Flat Out next. Flat Out is coming from Flat to VR Studios, if you don't know. I think it's a great racing game. People on Quest and PSVR 2 are so thirsty for driving games, and it's so frustrating because we've had some good ones, but PSVR 2 is just sitting there with Gran Turismo, and it deserves so much more. The fact that Flat Out is coming to PSVR 2, PC, and Quest, I'm going to put it in A for now. I want to know a bit more about the game. Are you going to be able to like play the game from inside the cockpit? Things like that. You know, are we going to be able to use a steering wheel, for example? All these little things that I need to find out before it goes really high up on the list. Next up, I'm going to talk about Aces of Thunder. Now, Aces of Thunder, I thought was exclusively on PSVR 2, and now it's coming to Steam as well. I think the game looks fantastic. I love War Thunder in VR, even though it's a bit of a nightmare to set up the controls, and I'm assuming on PSVR 2 we can just plug our HOTAS in and away we go. I'm going to put that in the S, because even though I love things like Flight Simulator, actually flying planes in VR and combat situations is just fantastic. It just feels absolutely brilliant, and this game looks incredible from what we've seen in the trailers. So yeah, that's going in S. Now, the next one, I guess, is a bit of an oddball on the list because it's already out. Into the Radius, it's already out. But it's coming to PSVR 2. And I kind of want to jump back in all over again to check it out on the headset and on the system. I'm really pleased for the developers, you know, to get a game on a PlayStation system is big news. And I'm really sure that loads of people are going to check it out and they're going to really enjoy it, because there's nothing else quite like it on PSVR 2 currently. So I'm going to put that in the A tier. Next up, we have Silent North, which is coming from Combat Waffle Studios, who have made Ghosts of Tabor. These guys have 3 projects in the works at the moment, and obviously Ghosts of Tabor is coming to PSVR 2 at some point. We're waiting to hear some information about this. But the idea of an MMO zombie survival game, knowing Ghosts of Tabor weapon mechanics and stuff, this could be brilliant. And I love the art style. It looks like Telltale Games, as I said in my previous video. So I'm going to put that in A for now. Next up from that, we have Wanderer Fragments of Fate. This is a remake of one of my favourite PCVR and PSVR games of whatever year it was released, maybe 2021, I'm going to guess. But I absolutely loved it, completed it, I think, on both systems. Now looking at the new footage of the remake, I can't wait to jump back into this, man. It looks fantastic, and I'm sure it's going to play brilliantly. It's going to go in the S tier. I'm really pleased with myself. This list is looking less hyped than I thought, because as I said, these games are the games that I thought, right, these are the ones I really want to get. Next up, we got Metal Hellsinger VR. I'm not too sure on it. I did enjoy it. You know, I had early access to a demo. I'm not sure how the whole game's going to play out. You know, I'm going to put that in B. It was fun. The music's cool, fighting to the beat. I need to play more of it, basically. You know, what I played, I came away like, yeah, this is good. But I wasn't like enthusiastically, wow, this is incredible. As before I played it, I was kind of on the fence of, yeah, this is going to be brilliant. So I'm going to put it in B for now, but I'm looking forward to reviewing it very soon. Then we got End Dreams Frenzies. I can't say a lot about this. It's got like 5 different game modes. It's online. It looks pretty sick from the trailer. I'm going to put it in B for now till I actually get to play more of it. It's still in like an early access kind of build, but I can't really talk about my experience with it. It is fun, but I need to find out more. But yeah, that Frenzies is coming from End Dreams, which means you can expect like high quality visuals, good controls, you know, good gun combat. So yeah, that's going to go in B for now. Now, Escaping Wonderland is a game that I'm sure some of you don't care about, or are talking about, or know about, but it's the sequel to Down the Rabbit Hole, which was a fantastic game on Quest, which saw you as the player. It's like Alice in Wonderland. Everything is very much like Alice in Wonderland. The characters you meet, the Cheshire Cat, the smoking caterpillar, they're all there. But what was really cool about VR is when you're in the tree trunk that Alice falls down, you can actually use the branches to move around inside the tree in VR. And the fact that you can look down at all the levels you've been to and up to the levels that are upcoming, it was just brilliant. You know, it was a really cool game. It's a puzzle game. And I'm going to put Escape in Wonderland in A. I'm very excited to be checking this out very soon. Zombie Army VR. Don't know where to put it. I think I'm excited for this one. I'm pretty sure the only thing that held it back for me in terms of hype is the fact that it's not 4-player online. So it's a little bit disappointing that it's only co-op. It doesn't mean it's going to be rubbish. It means it could be excellent. But I think for now, just because I don't know enough about it, I'm going to put it in B. As I said, B's not bad. B's like good. I'm still very excited to check it out. But I'm going to put it in B for now till I play it. Arizona Sunshine Remake, the zombie game that pretty much started it all in VR. It was the first game I saw before I started making VR content that was kind of going viral on YouTube. I don't know if those creators are still around, but it was huge, you know, and it was a great game to play in co-op. It's using Arizona Sunshine 2's engine, so it's going to look fantastic. I think I'm excited to check this out all over again. I'm going to put that one in B for now. Next, I'm going to grab Metro Awakening. Now, I'm sure most of you know, because I posted it on socials now, that I've actually played Metro Awakening, and I can't say anything about it anymore, which is a real shame when you played this stuff, because before you play games without NDNA, you can speculate. I'm a big fan of the Metro series. Think the game looks great. I'm going to put it in S tier for now. That's where my hype is for Metro Awakening. Skydance Behemoth, I can talk about what I played of this because I've actually posted a gameplay video. I thought from what I played, it was excellent, and it's going to live up to everyone's expectations, and that's going to go in the S tier. The weapons felt great. The grapple mechanic was fantastic. The fact that you can just launch yourself up to platforms, and it's got like a pulley system. So it's not just a case of shooting the grapple and then it instantly pulling you forward. You can press a button and then you can like lower yourself. It was just awesome. You can use that to like pull weapons off enemies and grab items for you to use. I think it's got so much promise, and obviously actually fighting the behemoths, the scale of them was awesome. So yeah, that's going to go in S tier for now. Next up, we got Aran Age, coming from the developer of Shadow Legends. I still haven't played it. I know many people are playtesting it right now. I think the game looks phenomenal. On PSVR 2, it's going to be using eye tracking and dynamic foveated rendering, meaning it's going to look fantastic as well. So I'm going to put this in the A tier for now, because I simply want to get my hands on it, but just going by what I've seen on the trailers, that's where my hype is for it right now. Next up, we got Fast Travel's 3v2 online, I guess, tag game. You know, and that's kind of what it's like. It's like hide and seek. Played it in early access. I've made a video. I'm going to put this in A. I'm actually really excited. This game is fantastic to play with friends, and the latest trailer showed a lot of new effects, so it just looks really cool. And last but not least is a game I know nothing about, and that's called Grim. I believe it's out already in Steam. I've seen plenty of people streaming it and stuff, but I simply haven't played it yet. People say it's like the Rust of VR, which means I guess you can work together or work against each other to build bases and attack each other. It could be awesome. Again, it's coming from Combat Waffle, which means I do expect really good weapon handling. Hopefully less of the jank with like the body armor and stuff. I don't know how it's going to translate, but I know Combat Waffle are working just so hard on everything they're making. So I'm going to put Grim currently in B because I just haven't played it and I don't know enough about it. But from what I've seen in the live streams and stuff, it's just one of those ones I'm excited to get my hands on. So there it is. I'm off to Gamescom. Make sure you follow my Twitter page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. That's probably where I'll be posting most of my reactions. If you're going to look for clips and videos, head to my Instagram. Both of them can be found by just searching Gamertag VR. Thank you for any likes and subscriptions. Let me know your thoughts about this tier list down in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.
That's it, Mark.
I'm moving to the metaverse.